DS. And actually, this is the first console, portable console, that I ever personally owned. So that's maybe one reason why DS is so big for me. But anyway, it came with, obviously, with the box here, Metroid Prime Hunters demo included, first hunt. It came with that cardboard case for the demo. And there's the game and the manual. There is the box for the original DS here. And my DS, I played a bit much. This is actually my original DS. And as you can see, the hinge broke, but it still works. I found another one at a Goodwill. And yeah, kind of chunky, but I played these DSs to death. Alright, moving on. Alright, moving up to the DS Lite. So here's another DS that has a broken hinge. Pretty common for these systems. This one, just like the old one, had like the Game Boy Advance slot, which was cool. And you could put that in there to keep it dust out. And of course there's where the DS goes. Charging port. Obviously I have two of the silvers. One black. And then one, I think it's called Pink Pearl. Yeah. So have 4 DSIs. Moving up. Alright guys, here we have the next step up, which is the Nintendo 3DS. Obviously, this plays regular DS games and 3DS games. They have added another camera to make these more three-dimensional, and the 3D slider here. So obviously, they made some improvements to the DSi with that, and you could. The graphics on 3DS games are better than the old DS games. But anyway, this is actually mine in the Nerf case. To drop it or something like that, it kind of keeps it together a little better. Use that with the kids on the school bus when I did that not too long ago. But anyway, and then this is my girlfriend's, and we both have the original box. It came in, alright. The AR cards and all that other stuff. I didn't really use those too much. But I actually got hers as a Christmas present with some games, and then I actually received mine as a Christmas present that same year. Pretty cool. Oh, and I actually have a third purple 3DS. Alright guys, so we're getting to one of my, pretty much my favorite DS here. This was the first 3DS XL. So it's just a size comparison here. I think it's, well, obviously it's a lot bigger screen. A lot bigger on both the bottom and top screens. And this one I just absolutely love because I love the Persona. I love the Shin Megami Tensei games. And when they announced that they were going to put out one for, a special edition for the 3DS, I had to get it. Now, one of the students had lost one of these, so I have a replacement one. Hopefully I'll get a black one to replace that one soon enough. But anyway, it has all the Persona 3 characters here, and all the Persona 4 characters here. And it's just really cool. But there's the box. The main protagonists from 3 and 4. Box is in really nice shape. Yeah, so really cool. Really glad to add that one. Now, this is the only 3DS that I have, 3DS XL rather, that does not have the original box, which is the Pikachu Pokemon edition here. Now, that is not the original stylus either. It has white interior, and if you open it up, you see Pikachu along with his tail. Pretty awesome. Now this next 3DS XL is the last of the regular 3DS XLs that I own. I got this from my friend Steven. couple years ago, and it comes with a Link Between Worlds demo. I think he kept that, but I already have the game, so this is actually a sequel to Link to the Past, one of my favorite Zelda games of all time. I think it still is my favorite game of all time. Favorite Zelda. But anyway, if you open it up, we have the Triforce, and then the Dark Triforce, like of the Dark World. This is pretty awesome. But yeah, there's that. Pretty nice box as well. Well taken care of. There you go. Now, stepping it up to the new 3DS XL. Now they added some features here. This 3D is supposed to be more stable, Amiibo support, extra C-stick for controls, and of course it's a little bit faster than the regular DS's. But there's a disadvantage. These don't come with chargers. You have to buy the charging cable separately. But there it is. This is the second DS I bought from my friend Steven. Really nice shape. What they changed though, that you don't put the games up here anymore. You put them down here. The stylus comes out here. Get your phone, headphone jack, and buttons a little different. The extra C-stick thing there, but and like the volume controls are up here instead of down here like the other one. So pretty neat. And then the last one, my most recent acquisition, is the new 3DS XL Super Nintendo Edition, which is pretty awesome. It came with the full game download, but not this one because I bought it secondhand, and they had to reset the system. So that unfortunately did not come downloaded on my copy. The cool thing is when you open it up, it says now you're playing with Super Power. If you look at the box, very similar to what a Super Nintendo would look like in the box back in the day, which is really cool. The buttons, this is flat, but it has some depth to it that makes it look like a legitimate Super Nintendo. You can hear some music playing. Yeah, so that looks like where the cartridges was going, but obviously it's a new 3DS. And I have downloaded Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past on this one because it's the Super Nintendo edition. So yeah, why not have my favorite Super Nintendo game of all time on here? Alright, let's get to the games. Alright, I actually have one more 3DS XL here. It's a little beat up. I just recently got this on a Facebook deal. I never do Facebook deals. As you can see, it's really scuffed up here, but this is the Mario, it's like some kind of anniversary edition 3DS. So it's pretty cool. Comes with came with some Pokemon games and has a Pokemon Omega Ruby on this. So pretty cool. No stylus though. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and go through the 3DS collection first, which is a little bit smaller. Starting off strong, we have Ben 10 Galactic Racing. We have Etrian Odyssey Untold. Atlas published game here. Harvest Moon, a 3D, A New Beginning. These are actually my girlfriend's. She loves the Harvest Moon games. One of my favorite games on the 3DS, Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds, which is the sequel to Link to the Past. We have Zelda: Ocarina of Time 3D. Obviously, I played a lot of it on the N64, but I am happy to finally have that on the 3DS. Mario Kart 7. This is probably my favorite game on the 3DS to play. I've probably given this the most play of any game on the system. We have a new Super Mario Bros. 2. Going around collecting the coins. It's like the new Super Mario Bros. Formula. And then 10 Dogs and Cats. I mostly kept this because I had some students on the school bus that I would play games with, and there was one girl down there that she really loved this game, so I still have it in the collection. We have Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Got these with those two DSs I bought from my friend Steven, and that's in there. Not sure why I have a second charge sheet in there, whatever. We have Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Gates to Infinity. That's in there. And then this one is my girlfriend's Pokemon X. So she got Pokemon X. Where you get Xerneas. And I got Pokemon Y, where you can get Yveltal. I guess that's how you say it. Anyway. And we would trade our Pokemon back and forth so that we could get... Yeah, some of them require trades to make them more powerful. We also have Pokemon Omega Ruby loose. So hopefully I get a case for that one soon. But anyway, we have Rune Factory 4. Really cool series where it's like Harvest Moon where you're planting stuff, but also you can go to dungeons and fight. Another one of my girlfriends, she loves that. Skylanders, Spyro's Adventure. Haven't really played this on the 3DS. I played it on the Wii, I think. Pretty good. Super Monkey Ball 3D. Tilt the environment instead of controlling the monkey directly and try to get him to the end goal. It's like bananas. It's cool, pretty cool formula. And we have Super Smash Brothers for the 3DS. Never really gotten too big into the Smash Brothers series, but I have almost all of them. I need the latest ones, like for the Switch and whatnot. Anyway, but they're pretty good. Now here are some more, I guess, irregular packaging, collector's editions kind of deals. We have Kid Icarus Uprising, which is a little thicker than your standard one. Actually has a stand in there so that you can play. I'm not going to pull it out, but there you go. That's that. We have Project X Zone, or Project Cross Zone limited edition with the soundtrack CD in there. Yeah, it's got some cool characters in there from different series. I might open this one. This one is Bravely Default. I know there's a second one out there. I have not gotten that yet, but this one was cool. Comes with the soundtrack, cards, and the game, of course. Fire Emblem Echoes, which I got for free for trading some stuff in a few years back. Got this, and I still have not opened it yet. Alright, the rest of these are Atlas games, which I love my Atlas games. We have Code of Princess. It's kind of like a side-scrolling beat-em-up. Pretty cool. We have, this one's still sealed, another RPG. This is some Conception 2, which is weird. Like you could choose the women you want to marry and do other things with, and you have star children, and they have different abilities and can fight with you in the dungeons. Pretty crazy, fighting with your wife and your kids. Kind of weird. Anyway, this one's also still sealed. Have not tried it out yet. Stella Glow. This has some kind of cloth poster and music CD in there. So that's what that looks like. Some people have really gotten into this one. I didn't get into this one as much. Shin Megami Tensei 4. I love the Shin Megami Tensei games, but I think Nocturne's still like my favorite, which is, I guess, is Shin Megami Tensei 3. But this one comes with the strategy guide, music CD, and the game. Got stuck on one part and I haven't returned to it, so I don't know. I didn't get very far on this one yet either. I had to get it because that's Persona Q Shadow of the Labyrinth, which takes some of the things from the Etrian Odyssey series and Persona characters, puts them in there. This one was cool because you get a lot of stuff in here, like these Persona card things. We have like an art book. We have the soundtrack CD with both protagonists on the back. The cool DS carrying case. It even has, yeah, design on the inside, Koromaru and Teddy. Oops, dropped something. Some more cards, and the game. So that's cool. And I have not opened this one yet, but this is my newest acquisition for 3DS, Persona Q2, which is a little bit bigger than the other one. It has a plush of Koromaru in there, and some cards and or a deck of cards and art book and soundtrack CD. I think it has a CD. Maybe it doesn't have a CD. No, this one does not have a CD. I think people were upset about that. So anyway, that's cool. That was still sealed. All right, now on to the regular DS.